And then at some point I had to be like, why am I like this? And then I had to think about, well, yeah, it probably goes back to that early exposure. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you were exposed to something that, oh, this feels nice, or whatever the case may be, and you don't know what it is when you're a kid, right? But you like, but I like that feeling, you know what I mean, or whatever. And that's just me being honest about my own situation, you know what I mean? So let's just imagine a child that did not have and not to say my experience was decent and it should not have happened. I'm not saying it was decent in order, but what I'm saying is it wasn't rape. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't being forced to, have sex with an animal. You know what I mean? It wasn't penetration in any capacity. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful, man, that my situation was nothing like what I just read. You know what I'm saying? But can we imagine for a moment being one of them kids? Like the healing that needs to happen, man. I just let me see what y'all got to say, because I says please give me a I want to do an AI reenactment of the cases. I know what you mean. They are not saying a lot in the case about Diddy's case. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. Says you do a good job. Thank you. You guys are welcome, man. I'm glad that it's helping. Hopefully it's helping you guys. Again, for those that do have these questions that are, like y'all hear in our comments, y'all like, Allie ain't calling no names, which there's a whole bunch of names that just got called. So what y'all gonna do about them names that just got called? Now, I'm not saying go do nothing, violent or evil or whatever. All I'm saying is let's help expose it. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe we could call some stuff out. You know what I mean? Maybe we can be like, hey, when we gonna start talking about the kids? I don't know. Like whatever the Lord is leading you to do that. And I mean the Lord Jesus Christ. I'm not talking about nothing else, because we know you could be led to do some evil stuff. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, if God is, he wants you to go talk about this, right? He wants you to watch your kids a little closely. He wants you to, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? There's all kinds of things, friends. I know there's a lot of things that I feel like activated to do. Again, y'all say it all the time, homeschooling my kid. You know what I'm saying? Big, huge thing that I didn't know that I was going to end up doing when I was, a single woman. Like I didn't know I was going to be no homeschool mom. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. But I'm grateful for the opportunity, right? I'm grateful to know, like, for the most part, where my kid is at all times.